So all I want is just to get paid. I know I ain't ashamed of trying to make a wage now. Money, 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 money.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this week is the second week of me budgeting and doing the 100 envelope challenge, and then I have other challenges to add to that. So I'll be showing you guys throughout as we go along the video. But welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here, and let's go over our budget, how we did last week, and then we're gonna stuff our wallet, which is my new wallet. I know if you watched the last video, I had that clear like a clear pouch thing. I decided to switch it out because it wasn't like it wasn't very durable. It was starting to rip and things like that. I think it's better, it'll work better if I keep it at home, but not for like everyday moving around type of thing. So I had to make adjustments, and I did, and this is what I came up with. This is my everyday wallet, and then I do have my envelopes that I made. This is what I carry on a daily basis, all these envelopes. And then of course we have the corresponding wallets in here that we keep here at the house. So I do have like 3 categories I did not budget for that I needed to spend money on last week. So I made new envelopes for them, and then also new wallets for her. But I'll show you guys as I go along the video. Okay, so let's see how I did for this week. I'm so proud of myself for staying within the limit, the budget. I stayed within everything except for the eating out, and we didn't really do too bad on the eating out, but yeah. So for the groceries, we our leftover for the groceries is $27. So we're gonna add $125, which is our weekly budget. Our pay, we don't get paid like weekly, or we just get paid on like if you guys do not know, me and my husband, we're both military, so you guys know how that goes. We get paid on the 1st and the 15th, and it's not always like a 14-day period. Yeah, it's wonky, and I made notes for myself for the budgeting. So yeah, so we're gonna add 125 to the 27 for this week. So we're gonna have 120, 40, 52. So we should have 152 for this week. We'll see how we do, because we spent 97 and 14 cents last week. For the 14, like the coins, I don't spend it. I just put all the coins that I collect throughout the week, my budgeting week, and this is my coin pouch. So I have all those coins here, and then I'm gonna start the coin challenge, and this is my empty jar for the coins. But yeah, so we have 152 for this week. So we'll see how that goes for the groceries. Our next category is gas. I use $40, and I swipe my Navy Federal cash reward cards for the 40, and then I did pay it soon after. So we have 40 now, and then I'm gonna add 80. I think that 40 is gonna last me till next week. So yeah, so now we're gonna have 120 for gas. So 50, 70, 90, 110, and 120. I'm not budgeting for my husband as far as gas. He's doing his own thing. Like my husband, he's always been budgeting for us. But I'm the weak link in this household. Because he's been budgeting forever since we've been together, but he always goes over budget whenever, you know, I want something. Like, I always convince him somewhere or another if I want something or I think that we need something. So it's always like, he's always going over budget because I cannot, like, because I have to have, when I put my mind into something, like I want something, you know. So he's always giving me money for that something. But I decided to change up my lifestyle and start saving and budgeting, and this is why we are here where we are. Me doing this video for accountability. I think it's a fun way to keep me accountable, and to track my progress as well. So yeah. But his car, I mean, he does a lot of traveling. So I told him, okay, fine, you can budget for yourself, because he's been budgeting. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna revisit my gas allowance, because I really don't need this much. Our next pay period, I'll readjust the numbers for my gas, because I'm just budgeting for my gas. I really honestly do not go nowhere. I just go to work, come back here, and then except if I have to go to the bank or to the grocery store, or, you know, I don't really go places, so I don't really need a lot of fuel. Okay, so let's go with let's put these here. The next category is the kids. So last week we spent $35.50 at the bowling alley, so we should have 14 left. And then the bowling alley, they don't accept cash, so I had to use my cash reward credit card, and then I pay it right off. So I paid whatever I used at the bowling alley and my gas together when I went to the bank. So I got that cleared, and I like that because I get to you know, get cash back on whatever money I spent. But whatever money I spend, I make sure that I pay it off like right away, because I don't want no interest accumulated on that money. Okay, so I'm gonna add 50 to the kids. And the kids fund, that's for like recreational purposes. Like I just mentioned, my husband budgets, and then when he budgets, like honestly for our food, he budgeted $1,200 for our food, because that's exactly, honestly, like before budgeting and saving and all this, we would spend tons and loads of money at the grocery store, and then we end up wasting it. So I'm really happy that I'm on this journey, because, you know, like when you have limited budget, you don't go overboard, and then you don't buy things that you don't need. So you kind of like, I don't know, it's like I went to the grocery store and I was shopping with a purpose, and I even got coupons, and it was just, it felt really good, and it felt so empowering. Like I love that. But yeah, so for the kids recreation, we have 64 for this week. Okay, and then the dining out, we went over budget last week, so like $4, because it was $306. But like I say, I take the coins, so make that $4. So I had to go into the dining out wallet here at home and take out $4. So now we have 46 instead of 50. And that's exactly what I'll do. Like if I go over budget from whatever it is in my envelope, like my allowance for that week, if I go overboard, then I have no choice but to get the money from here, you know? Okay, so that's that. And then another thing I think I'm gonna do, I'm not sure, I'm thinking about it, like 2 categories. Like for the dining out, I want that to be like us eating out, like as a family, like going out to the restaurant, because before me budgeting, we would go out and eat a lot. Excuse me. We go to the restaurants like once a week or something as a family. But since like I started this journey, I tell my husband, no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to cook and stuff like that. But I think dining out is something that we should continue to do like as a family, because the kids, they do ask, can we go to the restaurant? They don't say restaurant. My two little ones, they say restaurant. So you know, I want to factor our eating out or dining out into our budget, and then have an eating out for our trips like this, like our McDonald's runs. Because when we go through the McDonald's, we go through there to buy like ice cream or the what do you call that, Oreo something. Oh my goodness, every time I go on live I cannot think. But anyways, McFlurry, Oreo McFlurry, yeah. Anyways, when we go through there, or their cinnamon roll for my son, we always get those like dessert type of things. So I want to keep that. So I'm thinking about adding eating out and then keeping the dining out as well, because those are two categories on their own. Okay, moving on to self-care. So self-care, I had to use the self-care money this week for our soap, shampoo, and conditioner, because I did not budget for it when I was doing the categories. So yeah, I had to add that. So you guys will see that I did do the wallet as well as the envelope for health and beauty, I call it. So anyways, for this week I had to use the self-care money. The self-care money is really like my nail money, because I like to buy like what do you call, press on nails, because I like the designs and stuff, but being in the military I cannot have designs or like glitter. You just have to have like plain nails, and it'll be like a waste of money to get it done and then to have to take it off because I have to go back to work, you know. So I rather have the press on nails, and this is what the self-care money is for. So we have 30 for this week, and then I have leftover because I did not use the self-care money this week. I used it for our house, our shampoo and stuff. So we have 45. So if I have enough, maybe I can visit the salon and get a like a nice plain color, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I really don't care whichever way, because I like press-on nails. They're cheap and they're convenient. For the health and beauty, that's what I just said. Is the health and beauty is like stuff for the house, like shampoo and things. So excuse me. So we don't need any of that for this week. I bought enough to last us for the next 2 weeks, so we don't need this health and beauty. So there's no money in here, and there's no money in here. But baby stuff, I did not account for that last week, and I had to use our miscellaneous money to buy diapers and wipes. But this week I made sure that we had a category for that. So for that we have $25. And then since couponing, if I was not couponing, I would have bought the big boxes. But since couponing, like last week, I bought, I think, two bags of 19 pieces, and there was like $2 coupons, so I got like $4. I think I got 2 bags of 19 diapers for like $12 or something. I forgot, but something, it was really cheap. I was like, this is, and before, but long time ago, I used to be a couponer, so it felt really good going back to couponing. Okay, so the baby stuff, got that one. So the household goods will get $20 because I did spend my miscellaneous money on household goods. We needed trash bags. So the household goods this week is going to get 20 because we need Clorox and Pine Sol. And then our miscellaneous, which this money is supposed to be for like my crafting when I go to the craft store, because I'm a crafter. Like I said, we use this money for Gigi's diapers and wipes, and then our trash bag. So we had $9 left from last week, and then we're gonna add 30, so we should have 39. $39 for the miscellaneous this week. Okay, so that is that for the envelopes for this week. There is no money in here. I took it all. I'm gonna restuff it when we get paid next week Friday. So this is really, I really love that I came up with the bank deposit envelope, because like I mentioned earlier, I had to swipe a card at the bowling alley. So we did eat at the bowling alley, and then we played, my kids played, and then they don't accept cash. And then I did swipe the card to do my gas. So whatever I used for that, like the cash, I just went to the bank and paid it. And you know, like bank, that's what I put, like bank deposits. Took all that money, like I'll take money from here, put it in here, make sure I go take it to the bank and pay off the credit card. So yeah, so that is that. I'll put all this back. This is all my money for this week. We do need to go grocery shopping. I have to make my list today, put it in the Click and Go, the military app. It's just equivalent to curbside pickup. Oh my goodness, I did use curbside pickup for what did I use it for? At Target. But I used my Target card to get the 5% off, and then I didn't utilize any cash, but we bought towels because we needed towels. Like I threw away all the towels we had because they were just old. We just needed new towels. So I used the app. I used coupons. Oh my goodness, it came out to like 50 something for 14 pieces of towels, and these are like good sized towels. I think there was a sale going on, I don't know, but I love just using the app. Just go and pick up. I don't have to walk in the store, and if I do walk in the store, I'm going to end up picking other stuff. So I'm trying to make it a habit just to use the apps whenever I go shopping, because I don't want to be distracted and start picking up things that I really do not need. Okay, so now we're going to go over the saving challenges. So I have a few. I started off with the 100 envelope challenge, which is this container right here. I started this last week on the 29th. So this week, since we don't get paid till the 14th, so that's like 9 days counting today, till we get paid, I had to pick 9 envelopes because I do the challenge in advance. So I do have 9 envelopes here that I picked prior to going to the bank to get the exact cash that I need. Yeah, so we still have the money from last week that we did. Once we're done with this challenge, we should get $5,050 by the 7th of October. And then we started this, like I said, on the 29th of July. So you've the markings on there, this week is the blue dot. So all the blues are the numbers that I have in my hand. So we do have number 5, number 6, number 8. What is this? 1, 11, 21. Wait, what? 1, 11, 21, 31. So we have 35. So that's how it goes. I got this on the computer, so I didn't mark it. Just did it on the computer and just print it off. So yeah, whatever number or envelope I pick, I just mark it in so that I kind of keep track. And then I do like allocate a color. So like last week it was a pink color, so this week is a blue. Just something for me to like keep track of. Okay, so let's do this. So let's see, we should have $412 altogether. So all this cash right here should equal to $412. Okay, so let's do this and start filling in the envelopes. So we have 5. Then we have 6, 5, 6. We have 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have 35, 20, 30, 5. We have 60. 20, 40, 60. Oops. We have 62. Oops, 62. 50, 60, 1, 2. I'm so excited for this journey. Like, honestly, if I wasn't saving or budgeting, I wouldn't have money in this envelope. I wouldn't have money, you know, like save. I have a new saving that I'm doing. I wouldn't have money in now my cash envelopes. It's like, I don't know. I just wish that I started doing this a long time ago, because it's really helping me to really stay focused and disciplined, and you know, just help my husband with his budgeting. I hate that you know, I wasn't really supportive of him budgeting. Like, he would budget and I would always say, no, I need this, no, the kids need this, no, and then we always go over budget or overspend, and you know, anyways, 66, 20, 40, 65, 6. I'm just like, and I'm glad that I'm doing this YouTube channel, because it's for like accountability, just to keep